Welcome back, movie fans. Today we're diving into one of the most anticipated Marvel films of 2024, Deadpool and Wolverine. It's the first R-rated film in the MCU, bringing Wade Wilson, Deadpool, and Logan, Wolverine, together in a way that only Marvel could pull off. This movie isn't just another addition to the MCU, but a cinematic event in itself. Directed by Shawn Levy, it's the first time we're seeing Deadpool officially in the MCU, and Hugh Jackman's legendary return as Wolverine after initially retiring the character. So let's jump right in and see what makes Deadpool and Wolverine such a thrill ride for fans. Deadpool and Wolverine picks up with Wade Wilson in civilian life, distancing himself from his past as the morally gray mercenary Deadpool. But the peace doesn't last long. An existential threat soon emerges, forcing Wade to reluctantly pick up his suit and weaponry. Even more interestingly, Logan gets involved in the chaos, but he isn't exactly thrilled to be back in action. The setup is a classic back into the game scenario, where both heroes, albeit reluctant, must come together. However, what sets this film apart is how it embraces the essence of a buddy cop dynamic while still honoring its roots in superhero storytelling. Shawn Levy's direction brings a new and exhilarating energy to Deadpool and Wolverine. Known for his work on Night at the Museum and Real Steel, where he also worked with Jackman, Levy has a unique approach to storytelling that mixes humor, action, and emotional beats. His career has spanned from family-friendly TV shows to larger-than-life blockbusters. Now with this movie, he steps into an entirely new league. It's safe to say this is a significant win for him, establishing his mark on the MCU with a visually stunning, high-energy film. Visually, Deadpool and Wolverine is a masterpiece. Levy has skillfully crafted scenes that feel both cinematic and gritty, true to the R rating, while elevating the visual style expected of MCU films. One memorable action scene takes place on a bus, a sort of homage to the classic one-take fight scene from Oldboy, but with Deadpool and Wolverine teaming up. It's chaotic, bloody, and thrilling, with fast-paced choreography that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. The movie doesn't shy away from intense, action-packed scenes, delivering fight sequences one after another. The opening sequence, set to NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye, is both nostalgic and hilariously on-brand for Deadpool. The film closes with another iconic track that feels like a fond farewell to Fox's era of X-Men films. This clever soundtrack use adds emotional layers and creates a well-rounded cinematic experience. For many fans, the highlight is seeing Hugh Jackman return as Wolverine, a role he first played in X-Men 2000. Jackman's performance in this film is as powerful as ever. Whether in brutal combat scenes or quieter moments, Jackman conveys Logan's rough exterior with all his complexity intact. Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, meanwhile, brings his signature humor and irreverence, delivering punchlines and breaking the fourth wall like only Deadpool can. Together, these characters become the ultimate odd couple, creating a buddy cop-style chemistry that feels refreshing in the MCU. Deadpool's comedic timing and Wolverine's no-nonsense attitude play off each other brilliantly. In a movie where they could easily upstage each other, Levy finds a balance that allows both characters to shine. Logan becomes the straight man to Deadpool's antics, which not only builds on Wolverine's darker side, but also makes for some of the funniest scenes in the film. It's a pleasure to watch these two iconic characters share the screen with such ease. A major change for the MCU in Deadpool and Wolverine is the introduction of an R rating. This choice gives the film room to explore darker themes, stronger language, and more brutal action sequences. Deadpool's humor is far edgier, filled with profanity and adult jokes that feel authentic to the character, while Wolverine's fight scenes don't hold back. This R rating allows the movie to stay true to the essence of both characters without feeling restricted. For fans who love the edgier Logan and the playful violence of Deadpool, this movie provides the best of both worlds. An aspect that makes Deadpool and Wolverine especially unique is its self-awareness. The movie pokes fun at the lengthy history of superhero films, including Fox's own X-Men series, making clever references to past movies and providing a humorous closure to the Fox universe. Deadpool's constant fourth wall breaks are a significant part of this, with him openly acknowledging the shift into the MCU and referencing both his previous films and iconic scenes in the X-Men. An intriguing element of Deadpool and Wolverine lies in its rhythm and pacing. The movie cycles between intense action, plot progression, and comedic interludes, creating a rhythm that keeps the viewer engaged. Deadpool even comments on the pacing at one point, humorously addressing the audience to stay with us as the story nears its climax. This meta-commentary is a clever way of embracing the typical MCU format while also acknowledging its own structure. The film is packed with fan service moments and callbacks to classic scenes that will make audiences cheer. However, it never feels overly indulgent or bogged down by nostalgia. Instead, these moments enrich the plot, ensuring that the film is not only a fun ride, but also has depth. For fans of superhero movies, Deadpool and Wolverine is an absolute must-watch. It successfully blends intense action, witty banter, and emotional depth. It's not only a fantastic R-rated addition to the MCU, but also an epic farewell to the Fox universe and a bold step forward in the Marvel timeline. Whether you're here for the action, the humor, or the thrill of seeing Jackman's Wolverine back in action, this movie has something for everyone. It's a wild, unforgettable ride that will leave audiences talking long after the credits roll. The movie is already available in HD online, so if you haven't seen it yet, you can watch it for free on various sites. Enjoy the spectacle of Deadpool and Wolverine, a film that truly delivers for fans of both characters and for Marvel lovers alike.